So anyway, I have an idea. It's a weird one, but that's okay. Weird is okay. Weird is not illegal, so if someone has a weird idea and it's not going to break any laws, then have at it. My weird idea is that however many years ago it was, before Trump came down his golden elevator, before he announced that he was running for president, shortly before that, I think, he made a deal with a devil. Not necessarily the devil, but a devil, some demonic force. And the deal was, I want to be president of the United States. And the devil said, okay, um, you'll get that, but you're not going to want what you get because it's a hard job and you're not into hard jobs. It's a job you have to think and you don't want to think. So Trump's like, not a problem, I can do it. As long as I'm president. A criminal to be president. Sounds good to me. Trump thought, I think. That's what I think. This is just all speculation. It's not even speculation. It's crazy thinking out loud. But I mean, think about it. It in a weird way. I mean, to me, sort of makes sense. Okay. Um, Trump's first term, uh, it almost immediately went shit. And then, of course, COVID hit, and he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to act, but he loves the spotlight. So he has to have his almost daily um, news conferences. And of course, what does he do? He suggests that maybe we should have a deep cleaning with ultraviolet light or whatever it was, really bright light. And then he suggests maybe people should just shoot up bleach. Yeah, fill a syringe with some bleach and just jam it into your veins. An internal cleaning. And of course, tens of thousands of jobs were lost. The economy went to shit. His approval ratings went shit. And of course, he has to blame anyone that's not him. And of course, he has to, you know, point a finger at Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, who is a doctor, but there's that. And now we have his second term, and he's made $2 billion off of his grifts, his meme coin, and I don't know, Bitcoin, and Trump shoes, and Trump phone that took nearly a year to start being distributed, and of course, made in China. And again, his jobs numbers are in the toilet. Just bad. So, yeah, that's what I think. I think Trump made a deal with the devil. Like I said, a devil, not the devil. And okay, you're going to get to be president. You're going to get what you want, but you're not going to want what you get. But Trump, being who he is, being the narcissist that he is, he doesn't care. Because I'll just blame everybody else. And then, of course, we have Mitch McConnell, who's gone MIA for almost a month because of a cardiac event. The paramedics get there and he's in cardiac arrest. And of course, we get a proof of life photo of McConnell, which, to be honest, it's a picture. And pictures can be photoshopped, and especially with AI, yeah, we can't really take that as a for sure, absolutely, this is true, and that's McConnell, and he's all better. I mean, he's supposedly still in the hospital. Now, if he's in the hospital and he had a cardiac event and the paramedics were in the middle of or had to perform CPR on the man, um, in that photo, he's not hooked up to any monitors. There is no IV drips. So, really? And even still, his explanation is that he had some pneumonia. So you would still think that there would be IV antibiotics, but you don't even see that. So there's that. And then the other thing that I find kind of head scratching is that 3 days ago, on the 11th of July, paramedics were called out to Lindsey Graham's place of residence where he was experiencing a cardiac event. And he dies. I mean, I don't know. To me, it's just hinky. I'm not going to connect any other dots because, yeah, I find some conspiracy theories to be interesting and thought provoking, but others are just that, a conspiracy theory. My favorite conspiracy theories are ancient aliens. The aliens built the pyramids. Okay, it's fun. Those are the conspiracy theories that are fun because you cannot prove or disprove if the aliens built the pyramids or not. Is there a 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 year old witness somewhere that can be called to testify? No. It's just, to me, it's thought provoking. And my little musings about Trump and McConnell and Graham, that's what they are. They're just musings. They're just things to think about, but by all means, don't get carried away. There's too many other things in life that are way more important that's happening right now that need our attention. Okay, like there was more ICE shootings the other day. A guy in Texas had been in the States for 35 years, raised 3 kids, put them all through college, except the third one who was still in college, just going about his life building homes for other people. And then you have in Maine a 26-year-old guy who was shot dead by ICE. I mean, it's sounding more and more and more to me like ICE is just nothing more, Immigration Customs Enforcement, but like they're nothing more than just an execution squad. And they keep coming up with the same explanations. Oh, well, this person, the deceased, was trying to run us over with the car. But people have, a recording device on them all the time now. You're not going to walk out the door without a camera that can take video. So we end up with the video. And it was the same way with Renee Good and Alex Preddy. Renee Good was trying to drive away from Immigration Customs Enforcement. She did not aim her car, her vehicle, at those agents. She was trying to drive away from them. And that video shows that very clearly. Her tires are going this way. So she's cranking the wheel to the right, where the ICE people, the ICE thugs, are on the left. And then there was Alex Preddy. Yeah, he had a gun, but he never took it out of his holster. It was holstered the whole time. He never brandished it. He never threatened anyone with it. He was carrying a firearm that he was legally allowed to have. And they took it off of his dead body. And all he was trying to do was help a woman that they were attacking. And then the 52-year-old man that was shot and killed this weekend. And then the 26-year-old man that was shot and killed in his car, right in the head. You know, we are living through and experiencing some incredibly scary things. Excuse me. And I really hope, I sincerely hope, that we can figure out a way to get through this with our democracy intact. To me, the best way, and really the only way to do it, is to get out there and vote. Vote as though your life depends on it, because it might. And definitely vote because democracy is counting on you to do so. Just get out there and vote. Just do that. This country means anything to anyone at all that was naturalized in this country or that was born here. If this democracy means anything to anyone, get out and vote. Find a Democrat, really, or a Democratic socialist and vote for them. Because a Democrat, a liberal, a socialist, they care about what happens to you. And that's the other thing. When you vote, don't vote for yourself. Vote for your neighbor. Vote for your parents. Vote for your kids. Vote for the grandkids that aren't even here yet. But anyway, that's my rant, my musing. And if you would be so kind as to tap that subscribe button, and yes, subscribe. And yes, hit the like button. And, comment, share, all those things that help channels to grow. I would appreciate it. But I'm going to end this because it is after midnight. So it is early Tuesday morning, the 14th. I started this video, and it was the 13th. And now it's the 14th. But anyways, all my internet friends, please do me a favor and take care of yourselves, and your loved ones, wherever you are.